Hey Sim fans, Crystal here and welcome back to my Sims 4 Random Legacy Challenge. Um, Again, Generation 7, Karli Foy, been with the Foy family a long time now. And a lot has happened this week. So I'm going to go over the changes that happened. Let's see, we had... She had plenty of outings this week. You know, her miscellaneous fun or whatever is to have at least one outing that's not in her house per week. One of those outing calls, you know how people call you. She had 3. We were invited to the Bluffs by my sim for like a dance party. We were invited to the circus by her sister, and also invited to the Spice Festival, which was yesterday, by her sister. So she's hung with her sister a couple times this week. And let's see, Paolo's doing really well. He is level 4 in the criminal career. You know, working towards level 5, so he's almost halfway through it, because remember, he has to reach level 10 before he croaks. Karli is still doing her painting, you know, freelance painting for extra money. They've got plenty of money, as you can see, and they spend it freely. I mean, when she goes out with her sister, she orders plenty of drinks and food and all that. And then, of course, the biggest change, I'm sure you've realized down in the corner by now, is the baby. They were supposed to have one child, and it's a little boy, and his name is Keaton. I'm so glad she had a boy, by the way, because we've had girls for the past few generations, and I was so ready to have a boy heir again. So yes, we have Keaton. So we can mark couple off the list, because her and, why does it do that? Let's just do this. Her and Paolo, of course, are married, so we got the couple done. We got the kid. You can check that off the list. She's doing the freelance painting thing. We can check that off the list. We're working on his perfect career, and of course we'll continue to work on the one hangout per week, which is pretty easy to do. So that's what's been going on. Just tons of stuff. I was hoping there'd be what are those? The festival with the jokers and the pranksters. I can't remember what that festival's called. Anyway, I was hoping that would come up soon so that Paolo could go and, of course, be a prankster and up his mischief skill. He's currently at a level 4. He needs to be a level 5 for his next... oh, this is her. My bad. For his next promotion. Where's it at? There it is. Yeah. He's like a little more, he's 64%, so he's working on that 5. I've been having him, when he comes home, one of his things is to do mischief interactions. He wakes up at noon every day, by the way, guys, because he goes in at 7 p.m. and then works until 2 a.m. Looks like the neighbor wants to hang out, so sure. Agree to hang out. They're pretty good neighbors overall. Sometimes they're noisy. This last time there was some... I'm so sorry. I keep getting interrupted today. I'm trying so hard to record something for y'all. And it's just not going well. But anyway, I am back. And yeah. So we're gonna play through a day with the Foy family and Keaton. I didn't really know what to do with his room, quite honestly. As you can see, I just got rid of the closet. Originally, I was gonna make that like a playroom. You know, have the bedroom on one part and then the playroom on the other part. And then I was like, why not just make the whole thing a nursery? I'll eventually probably put this carpet back in there. I don't know, but I just didn't know what to do with it, so I just made it pretty basic for now, and when he gets to be a toddler, we'll redecorate some more. Oh, wrong key. And of course teenager, and we'll update the room as it goes, but there wasn't really need for a separate playroom, so I just made it all one big room. And when Keaton gets older, we'll have like a sleeping side and then like a play side kind of a thing. And of course now I'm still getting messages. Alright, so let me answer this. Let's see. It's 6 o'clock on my end. Let's see. Okay. This is like just, I don't know. This is like just the worst day to record, I guess. But it's spring break officially, so there's probably not going to be like any great days. So just gotta like, just squeeze it in when I can, kind of a thing. New series coming up, the Moving On Up challenge. It's an apartment hopping challenge, so to speak. And basically, there's original rules posted. I'm changing mine up to I want to live in every single apartment in San Myshuno, which there's 24 total apartments, and I'm starting with the cheapest, working my way up through all of them, purchasing them furnished as is. So you have to raise more money, even more money than the original challenge. I've actually made my challenge more difficult. Also, in the original challenge, you can have any job you want, and then in mine, he is only going to be selling his paintings on the street as a street vendor, as his only form of income other than like karaoke contests and participating in the festival stuff. Because as you guys know, the Humor and Hijinks Festival, I think it's called, you pick a side, and whichever side wins, you get like $500 and like a whole bunch of fireworks and a voodoo doll or a mic stand. You know, you get some pretty good prizes that you can kind of turn around and sell. And then there's I don't think you get any money at the Spice Festival, or I mean he would get money at the flea market because I would have him sell his paintings. And then there's the Geek Con, where you can participate in like hackathon, but you gotta have some kind of skill to win that. But you know, he can participate in those things and get some money. There's karaoke contests 3 nights a week in San Myshuno at the Planet Honey Pop thing. He can enter those and try to win. You don't actually have to have skill to win those. It's random. So you can have like singing skill 1 and actually have a chance to win that. Just so you guys know. And I think it's $500. So he can do those things. And of course, hang on, another interruption. Sorry. Okay, I'm hoping that's the last interruption, but no promises. I think I've had to pause this like 4 times already. But yeah, anyway, new series coming up. Check that out. A couple new series actually, because Large Farm Family is transitioning. Same family, but we're gonna do a university play, and then that's gonna transition even further. So that series is gonna keep kind of rolling forward. Why is there only one set of blinds in this closet? That's kind of weird and it bothers me. So I'm going to fix that. I don't know why that is. Weird. And why are these blue? Okay. I guess it's the lighting. Y'all saw it's yellow. I don't know. This game's kind of weird sometimes. Whatever. Why is everyone hanging out in the toilet closet? That's weird too. Alright, now that he's awake and everything, I'm going to have him come work on his stuff. So what I've been having him do is more socialize, troll tech forums. It's the only mischievous action I can find on the computer. I do 4 of them, and that does his fills his mischief interactions to 100%, if you will. And it's faster on building his skill. It seems to me, it seems to work faster than trying to read the books. So I set up 4 of those. He's working on 5. By the time he finishes these 4, he should be level 5. Of course, he's off work. Oh, well, he goes in tonight. Sorry. He goes to work in 5 hours. He goes in at 7. But then he's off for the next 2 days after that. I'm hoping if I can get him to level 5 mischief, which I should be able to do before he goes to work. Oh, she wants to come back in. I thought she was just hanging out with us. Alright, come play games. I don't know what kind of games you're going to play. Oh, baby needs something. Probably food. Let's see. Let's see if that makes Keaton happy. She has a really good relationship with Keaton. Paolo hasn't had a lot of time with him because he's been working. And he works weird hours. I mean, he works overnight and then sleeps all day. So she takes care of the baby. She tries to, she sleeps at night and takes care of the baby during the day. Unless, Keaton needs something in the night, then she, she'll get up and take care of him. But yeah, poor Paolo, he just doesn't have a ton of time with the baby. But see, he's 25% done. It's 25% per one, if you will. Alright, yes, that's what Keaton wanted. He's happy baby now. I'm not really happy with the nursery, but anyway. I thought that would just give him like a little privacy, something. Can't wait till he's a toddler. I'll probably put different wallpaper up and everything and decorate it a little cuter. I like the toddler stuff. It's adorable. Alright, how's he doing? Oh, I broke the computer. They're rich. Let's just replace it. We're good. Alright, so he's halfway done. Good. Oh, look, he's almost at level 5. Awesome. Maybe he can get promoted today and he'll be halfway there, which is a good thing because he's actually going to be an elder in 13 days. He's already an adult. Karli has 6 days until she's even an adult. So Paolo's a little older than her. I'm just kind of letting her do. Alright, he's mischief level 5. That's great. And he's 75% done with his daily task. I don't always mess with the daily tasks, and no, it's not necessary to get promoted, but it does help you get promoted faster. And once I realized like how old he is and the fact that he has to be level 10 before he dies, I was like, I better put some gas on this and speed it up as much as I can. So I've been doing the daily task as well as working this up as quickly as I can. So thankfully another interruption. Okay, back again for like the 5th time or something. I don't even know. Today's just a really rough day. It's pretty bad. Anyway, yeah, but they're all gonna be like that for like a week straight. And I don't want to go like a whole week without uploading something. So, back to this. He is ready for work in 2 hours. Let's let him just eat and chillax and do whatever. And then in 2 hours he can hopefully go get a promotion. It would be amazing to be halfway through the career. She's just kind of having a nice bath. This apartment came with some nice bathrooms. And I briefly considered making that closet that was in here kind of an ensuite for the kids' room, but I figured that'd be kind of silly because there's 2 like giant bathrooms on this floor. This one's literally like straight across the hall, so I decided against that. Just opened up the room, just knocked down the wall. Because in the apartments, you can do anything you want on the inside of the apartments. You cannot change the exterior walls or the windows. But as far as interior walls, colors of walls, floors, you can completely change them up. The only thing I've run into is in the really run down apartments, like the ones that need TLC or whatever, and they've got like the little pipes on the wall and the mouse holes and the little electric box. You can't remove those. Those are permanent fixtures, and the game won't let you remove those. But I mean, I wouldn't want to anyway, because it's kind of the point of living in those apartments, is that they are like fixer-uppers and they've got problems. And if you don't want to live in something like that, well, there's only like 3 apartments with those in it. I think 3, maybe 4. But there's 24 total apartments. So there's like 20 to 21 other choices if you just don't want stuff that breaks in your apartment. So I'm glad that it can't be removed. I'm glad that it's like a permanent thing. And you can still make those apartments pretty nice, and you can even give your apartment the gnome trait. And with the gnome trait, like stuff that breaks will kind of be fixed up overnight. I like having that one if I'm in a TLC apartment. Of course, you can also just make friends with your landlord, like become, where's our maid person? You can just become good friends with your landlord, and they'll help you more. Otherwise, the landlord's only going to help you like twice and then come up with excuses to not help you again. This apartment came with 2 traits that cannot be removed. Great view, which it does have great views. And then, of course, it's a serviced apartment, which means that the rent for this apartment includes maid service. And then I added convivial, because it helps build charisma, comedy, and mischief, which I thought would help him out. But yeah, there's 2 unmovable traits. You only actually get to add 1. And I know there's like a cheat code or something to change that, but I don't want to change that. But they're supposed to have like a maid come every day, and the sink is filthy. So obviously the maid hasn't been here today, or cleaning service, whatever. Alright, well, the fangs are pretty old. They probably won't be here too much longer. I had Karli like go run on the treadmill for a little bit. Okay, Paolo's off to work. You know, because she's, after you have a baby, you're going to be a little thicker, right? So she's a little thicker. And was having her, they've got the treadmill because Paolo likes to work out. He's pretty fit for his age. But she's got the place to herself as usual. She's already getting tired. It's only 7:30. After she finishes her burger, I was actually going to have her finish her painting that she started, that she hasn't finished yet. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Alright, there's only a minute left, so surely in that 1 minute I won't have any disruptions. But I was glad to catch you guys up. I've been playing this family all week, trying to get some stuff accomplished for their generation, even though we've got plenty of time and plenty of money. We'll probably live in this apartment another generation. The good thing about this room being so giant up here is we can always, because your previous heir has to continue to live here, we can always even make it like 2 rooms. Instead of having double doors, put a couple single doors and just split it down the middle. So it's, Oh, bailout was this. A call came in. Joe from the local crew is in the slammer. Paolo can post his bail in the name of loyalty or save those simoleons because, well, who told him? No, he should post it. It's $30. Oh, performance laws. Singles night at the bar. I'm going to go ahead and decline this one. She's already been out 3 times this week and she's tired. So I'm going to go ahead and say no. Man, it says, whoops. Turns out Joe got caught on purpose, part of an elaborate plan to bust his brother Stewie out of prison, and Paolo just bailed him out. Maybe now is not the best time to discuss reimbursement. It was only $30. How was I supposed to know that? Oh, wrong person. Let's have him work hard. Is it here? Work hard to make up for that. I really would. Oh, see, there's the check mark. Yes, he should get promoted. All right, he got promoted to crime lord. Okay, I know the timer thingy went off, but I just, he just happened to get promoted. So he is a minor crime lord. He now makes an additional $9 an hour. So it's 32 total. He got a bonus of 804. He got some new clothes. And he's still off Sunday, Monday. That did not change. So 8 to 2. His hours got a little less, too. As soon as, what's the baby's name? Keaton gets to be a child. Not a toddler, but a child. I was going to have him take like a family vacation together. Spend some money and just spend some vacation days. They're paid, stuff like that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping up with the Foy family. Got the next generation going. It's a boy. I'm so excited. And I'm going to keep working on it. Don't forget to check out my other 2 new series that are coming up soon. You guys are awesome. Hit like, subscribe, leave me a comment. And this is Crystal signing off. Until next time.